Hi, I am Sanjay Nanda, and with me I have Chandeep Singh, Director at Digital Core Lab. He has around 18 years of experience in SAP working as a ABAP developer, solution architect, and project manager. Chandeep sir, could you tell our viewers something about this field SAP ERP?
Yeah, hi Sanjay, thank you. SAP is an ERP technology. It's more like a technology stack. It's basically a combination of different systems. The core system being SAP ERP system or core ERP system. And typically when we say SAP, we mean SAP ECC or SAP S4HANA system, which is the core backend ERP. Now, all business functions of large corporations typically run on ERP systems. So you would have all transactions, all business data related to that business being stored centrally at one place. And I would like to point out here thing that almost all large Fortune 1000 companies, they use SAP. There could be one or two exceptions. So it's widely used, and it also acts as a backend for other systems within an organization. Yes, Sanjay.
Okay, sir. So, sir, what are the various career paths available in this field?
Yeah, Sanjay, when we talk about career with respect to SAP, it can be broadly categorized into three different buckets. The first bucket would be functional or process consultant, or say an analytics consultant. So within this particular bucket, functional process consultant, you have people manning various modules, various function modules. So these functional modules may include likes of MM, which is materials management, FICO, which is finance and control, sales and distribution, plant and maintenance, project planning, warehouse management, QM, transport management, etc. And then you have analytics related professionals within the same bucket. They could be managing systems like BI, BIW, business objects within the SAP landscape. Then the second bucket that we have is SAP developers. SAP developers could again be subcategorized into ABAP developers. ABAP is a development language which forms core of SAP ERP. So everything in SAP NetWeaver based systems, okay, like most of the SAP systems are NetWeaver based. Okay, they use ABAP language, and so ABAP developers are in very high demand. They've always been, and ABAP developers generally work in the back end. These days, they also work in front end, doing Fiori apps, also on the cloud. And the other subcategory within SAP developer is developers related to Java, Node.js, React. And there are various other languages which can be used with SAP Cloud Foundry. Then you have dedicated SAP Cloud or SAP Business Technology Platform developers, which could be mix of both ABAP as well as Java developers. But the flavor is typically cloud, and there is some differentiation between core ERP and how the coding and development is done in the cloud platform. So, this second, we just spoke about this second bucket called developers. Then there is third bigger bucket which is called SAP Basis Administrators or Basis Admin. And apart from Basis Admin, within this same category, we have another subcategorization called SAP Security Consultants, which could be a basis consultant having additional, security and authorization role duties. So what basis consultant does is basis consultant's responsibility is to set up the system, Then he needs to monitor the system and ensure that the system is up and running, and escalate to developers if there is any issue. Okay, then the security consultant would typically look into security related issues, access related issues, access management related issues related to management of a particular role and authorizations given to that role for different SAP transactions.